Hey guys. Hey guys, my name is Sis and welcome to the show of the day. That's supposed to happen every day. We sorry we're not bringing it. But anyways, we love you and we know you love us. And with me here, I have Marlon O'Brien, of course.
Hello viewers, welcome to Zoom Daily, the prompt show you always show you love. Welcome to Zoom Daily.
And well, our second time guest, Lloyd.
Hello, viewers. Thank you for having me again.
Okay, so on today's topic, it's now bit on my streets, Tafunza guests. This is a time when I want to think kuti pamwe munhu waari kuda kuziva kuti is she the right one? Pamwe haasi, pamwe ndiye. But we'll talk about it. Tichaongorora kuti akamira sei. So the topic for today is, how do you know you've found the one?
Yeah, pakaipa. Ini ndakazomuona kuti she's the one I'm 10.
1 year chakazoitira
mumba. But while you're still dating, maybe you just look at communication, how do you click up you guys. Those are the small little things I want to follow. But don't link it anymore. But kuzoona kuti hey one ndakazozvonanda mden for me.
Wakaone mden macho.
Ndakazoona kuti character ina kuchinja.
Anogeza.
Kugeza ndikugezerwa kubika ndikubikirwa even the way she understands me also, the way we talk, I think I just saw that she's the one.
Collaboration.
Yeah, but hey, usati waita milaza, I don't think so you can get the one.
You cannot fight the one if you're not married. Lloyd, tipire things.
I think yeah, the one is simple actually.
Okay.
Because in less than a week, I say if you date someone, you can actually know if this one is the one. There are some things really so basic zvokuti unongoona kuti izvi zviri normal.
Lloyd ichkamwari.
Ndokuudza.
Unorobisa vanhu. Ichkamwari.
The one kwete kuzoda kuzogara naye muupenyu ka. But the one wekuti compatibility yekuti kwasa kuenderana panguva iyoyo zvikuitika tokwanisa kufambidzana. Yeah. I think I can.
But I think question aiziye the one wekufambidzana naye. They're the one wekupinza badeni wokuthi maimfana ava ndo maimfana vangu ava.
See now, Miss Speaker, nyaya iripo ndeyekuti munhu wese is the one, but probably is not the one to you, and anenge ari the one to someone else. So inini kwandiri tine zvandofanira kutarisa inini kutoti ndozvandikuda pamunhu izvi. In my mom tichitangawo kutoitawo zvevasikana izvi, takapuwa mama wangu akanipa katest kadiki kuti kana uchida kumboona musikana imbomupa kana $20. Usati mumudza kuti ndiye kutenga chii, zvaanotenga ipapo zvinogona kutokudza kuti mumba cheka.
Wangu chimbotipa tione
Even kana mafriends ake so
imbotisembla. I think you know, you guys, the one I'm kutaura ka ndiye mumwe muri kumaona. But in reality muri kutaura zvinhu zvisiko, because inzwa ukanipa $20, I have a need, I have something that I want now, and I can't be thinking of doing something that you think I should do with it.
No.
Saka uri kundipirei, uri kundizamirei. Ndo zvinotoratidza kuti hausi the one wangu.
The level of maturity yaunayo, the way level of how you value money, the level where you spend, the level where you deal with money, it all depends. Wewe ndakupa 20 ka mangwana wachitanzo ni nduru kusomsoro mangwana. Asine
Aikwani.
Duka ndo incompatibility yacho kaita.
Doka tukutarisaipa.
Kwanza kumanage $20, because kwanza umanage $20,000.
I think I remember madam topic. Murkutaura stingy men association. You are just being stingy for no reason.
We are just talking them.
So are you then saying, Kuti, if someone is not able to budget, he or she doesn't fit the one criteria?
To reach the criteria.
Let's not reach. Let's reach right now.
Tichatotaura futi pakugeza.
Alright, it's fine. If I have a man, auntie, want to know not spend mari yake kubetting nechi. Guys, I love you guys that bet. Please do not bash me. But those are all varume. Has the one.
Ari anta betting. Pamunhu ane lucky rakeko.
Ndatiko kana asina lucky.
Iwewe kana
asina lucky betting.
I know a couple vakatochata nemari betting.
Oh, Oh, okay.
Mufesi akatochata nemari yebheti.
At this moment in time, viewers, allow me to mention, kuti women are the ones that should budget. When it comes to men, they can spend however they want, whenever they want.
I think
This is according
I think
to-
you're concluding.
Let me be specific. This is according to Malume Brian and Lloyd.
What concluded, but in basically what I'm trying to say, it goes both ways.
Okay.
Men and women.
All right.
Kuti inini pane ma-qualities andogona kuti pana babs andada aniri pandogonoenda kuna yokai tonakirwa nazvo iwe ndairamba kuti munhu uyu apfeke hembe yakadai so but pano uyu ndiri kuzvifarira sei anditi you understand not haisi meso sacho ma-qualities ekuti okay fine I'll tell you iwe unogona kuita out of 10 unogona kuita ma-qualities 8 andofarira oita 2 handisingafariri then kouya umwe munhu oita ma-qualities 8 handisingafariri ne2 andofarira. So how do I choose there? Ndochuza kane 8 because ka compatibility karipo kadiki anditi malume kadiki. That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
Shine some level of bias. Actually, Ajina some level of bias. It's bias, guys.
CCB.
Because at the end of the day, we know you can't change a person, auntie. But when you meet someone, wawanakirana nae, mukablenda, mukapindana, some things they just, they flow. You cover each other's weakness. I don't have the 8 that you're talking about, and probably I have the 2, auntie, and you have the 8. So we balance each other, but you also have the 8 that I don't like.
This is exactly
So
why.
Ajina the one mkati.
This is exactly why my
Balance and
divorce are
compromise.
Rwanda because this is true. Kuti munhu ane 2 yawatoona ipapo probably mota nemari.
Saka ngoda ndoni.
Okay. This is exactly
Nokuti mota ndoya ndofamba ndakati.
where we are going to go wrong. Because you are mota ingotenga kamuta yako.
Andina kamari yacho.
Kakatuta
Those
kamari.
are ndikutaura kuti it's compromise and complimenting. You have a car, I don't have. We have a car.
But
We have money, I don't have. We have money. I cannot budget. You can budget.
CCB.
We will budget.
What do you What did you look at?
First and foremost, Atin did the one in there.
I just hope. Anyway.
I have checked this, not on
But she raised the point though. She actually raised the point. Not kuti we are
he is the one.
she said.
He is the one, Lloyd. Please.
No.
Don't destroy my marriage.
I know.
Don't destroy my marriage on my behalf. He is the one. But I would definitely say, Kuti, with my husband, part of the things that he likes, I like. We are different and the same. You understand? There are things that we're actually totally different. Like, but we are also the same. And it makes us. I've realized during the course of time that we sometimes complement each other's weaknesses. We don't complement each other like, we complement each other's weaknesses. The things that I cannot do, he does. And it becomes an example to me. It might take me time to notice it, but there's always a time I realize, oh, okay, this is how this is done. And it also happens to him. So it's not really about if he's the one for me or if I was the one for. Okay, he says he knew I was the one. Man, but it's okay. But it's okay. I like sometimes I actually got to a point of you know what, this is my man. And I prayed. Remember, you should also factor in the power of prayer. You pray for the one.
Yeah.
Saka iwewe ukasanotora ivhi wako kanotora moyo pakaita moyo pakashota rimwe kidney zvadhako.
I will ask a question. You will help me answer it also. So why are we having a lot of divorces now?
Why is it like that? They are found.
Why are you looking at me?
Wrong thing. But whether it's the guy or whether she's the lead. Some they pretend to be not they are. They pretend that kunaka vachipodza pota vachita sei vamudheni.
Saka undine sina kunaka.
Watengesera domasi risiriro.
No. Saka imi mukudira munhu kunaka. Ndo the one yemfungwa menini kutoti uyu ndokupinzira mumba kunaka.
Miss B. Yeah, Christiana Mafix. Anyway, I will tell you. The first thing when I see a woman, it's the beauty.
Okay.
Then I want to know about the beauty, the inner beauty. Once I start talking to you, that's when you verify. Okay, this is beauty with brains, beauty without brains, and then if you want the beauty without brains, what? You know, there are some men or there are some women also who never want someone who challenges them. But there's a man who turns to them leader.
Strong women.
You see. So those are the traits we are talking about. In I can choose this, in I can choose this. In probably I'm doing but someone wants it. Yeah,
good. Right. From this angle, from my point of view, shout out to women. I'm going to speak on your behalf today. Saka inini ndikaona hangu kuti munhu yuko haana potential yekuita mari, and I'm not ready to, to live in poverty, and I choose that as part of the traits of someone being the one. Will I be wrong?
No,
I was wrong.
Saka it's okay.
Yes, it's okay.
Kuti munhu anire munhu mari.
Okay, you are not married.
It's not married. It's about what you want in life. It's about what you want.
I want money.
But Mara is about good future.
Future. Okay. There are women out there, which is okay, because I like women that know what they want. I like women that know what they want, Auntie. If you know, guess what? I don't want someone who's trying, because when someone is trying, there are a lot of hardships that come with that, and there are certain people that are not manufactured or wired to be in that system, to be with that person. And I choose not to be with you. Most people will come and bash women and say, and I'm married. You start calling us names, but it's not that. It's just I have my preferences. I have my list of the caliber of a person that I want. And it has nothing to do with how I grew up or what I have. The same way, I'm being realistic.
But I think when we're talking about beauty, in Angu, I think it's exaggerated to an extent. That's one thing. But anyway, I understand where you're coming from, which is okay. But basically, what you have said is true. And I'll add on to that and say, even as men, I would want someone who would indicate mari. You would actually build me out of that money. Oh, might have 200. Don't be boys. Oh, what don't have it? Did problem? Probably not going to. But I'll tell you, every man deep down, I'm going to girlfriend. I ain't masquerade, but I'm rich. And was no builder. I don't try only builder. And that's exactly what I'm trying. So when we are saying about choosing a partner,
the one
you don't even choose in 2 days.
It's taking steps.
How long?
It takes steps.
How long is it?
How
long does it take?
It so depends on the way you communicate. The way you are compatible to each other.
Because now
it might take 3 years.
Some they date for 6 months and they stay for years. Some they date 5 years. There's no communication.
2 months down the line.
So it's about the way you communicate, I guess.
And you still haven't. I'm such mashika pamungu. I feel like we're lacking. How do you know you found the one? How do you feel? What happens at the moment?
Basically, I'll tell you what I use in basically. When I meet someone, okay, fine, we can date, we can what. But of course, by the time you wouldn't talk about passive and no gonna shy. but unozoona kuti munhu wacho passive woshuri matodai so. And I always leave it to fate. If she comes back,
then you know
Whoa,
she's
whoa. When you can urikushayikwa pamepo ripi?
okay, let me simplify it. Probably ndazoenda deep. Okay, I meet you in a supermarket. Wait, I meet you in a supermarket.
Wait. Don't confuse me. I'm in the zone.
Okay.
Urikushayikwa pamepo ripi?
All right. Akusukushayikwa mamebe side. But could pamwa some things are just happening. Okay.
Explain, Lloyd.
All right.
Explain yourself.
Some things are just happening. You would probably apasina that kakaripo pamakatanga kusangana nditi.
Okay.
Then you guys just feel like probably
grown apart
and it.
Okay.
Okay, this is the adage.
Right.
If something is yours, let it go. If it comes back to you, it's really yours.
What do you mean is something is yours, let it go if it comes? Because I will then have to say what you want, you fight for it.
Yes.
At a personal level, I would not be with a man that doesn't fight.
Fighting is not only about kutokoka back.
Exactly. I'm saying if you're fighting for me, auntie,
keep it
don't
right,
allow-
fighting also.
don't allow it to have don't allow us to deteriorate and you not do anything about it and leave it to fate. I want to see you say, baby, let's sit down and talk about
I
it.
see it as a test. Because in marriage, you guys are going to go through it. There are ups and downs.
So
if you fail to manage that up and down, kind of marriage you fail to
What are you
manage.
saying?
so this is kind of a pressure test before you go into a marriage.
But I'm saying, in a pressure test, I don't know my marriages, but I know the normal blueprint of a marriage. When you guys are having issues, when you guys are having fights, when you're not getting along, there comes a day and a time that you sit down and say, babe, Warner, why are you mad at me? Why are you distant? Auntie, whether my might say, but it's a moment of reconciliation, it's a moment of truth, and it's a moment that's going to build another moment in your life. So only that can be built, auntie, in a relationship. So you leave it to fate. Meaning to say, Mumba, because marriage, there's no perfect marriage. You're always going to have issues. But when those issues hit home, are you going to spend a month not talking to each other, waiting for someone to come?
We got Prince Tabani coming here to yeah, that's true, my king. What you've been saying just recently now.
Kuti munhu, let fate happen.
Yes, he's saying just yeah, that's true, my king.
Miss B,
Prince Tabani is coming through online.
Prince ekubagorei kwangu. Explain it wrong. The confusion, Prince.
Miss B, when I meet you the first time,
Yes.
the first thing I like about you is probably your face and your body structure and everything. And then that's all I knew. And to lose interest in you. Then probably I just let it slide and it.
Okay.
My point is, but if you are supposed to be in my life, to manage it,
Oh, okay.
then you're back again.
That I understand.
Then
Your back
We
again
just
is
feel
wrong.
it.
We get big.
We get big, yeah.
Your back again is wrong.
okay, tell you this is what I've done sometime.
Okay.
I've met a lady
Okay.
and it overshining. Mandatoenda.
Mm.
Nikatota, you know what?
Kanovaya.
Kanovaya.
Kanoshinzwa sugar.
Fate had it. As fate had it.
Eh.
Two farm all round the door to business.
Tumaneka sugar.
And they got no. This is a sign.
There's a sign. This is meant to be.
I fear for my sister.
Okay. In the thing, a newspaper corner every day in a metro. Same time, same position. My first days, I got going high. You know, just like high.
But your boss is saying they might say the newspaper.
I'm not supposed to. There's something behind this.
Like
Same position.
this is just something. Wakaona nice. Ukati kunyuspapa ndo kwakanowanikwa ndakandini koko.
Aiwa, takatongotumana almost first 3 times. That's question time.
But wangava notice.
But obviously, what notice that.
Kusaka mamwe times awangwa ngouya omwe.
Obviously, I want to not Iowa. There's something. There's a sign.
Paitanyasha.
Even if I asked her for a date that time,
It was easy.
it was not the
That's a sign that she's the one. kuti akangoguma ipapo
Also,
ipapo.
probably there are a lot of ladies who have done it out there. Arupina mkombi ka, the same guy every day, the same guy every day. Probably it's fate. But probably mungu gara pa same seat.
Wangu usanyepera vanhu. Munhu anozopinda nemunhu mukombika 4-4 asiri the one.
Andina kuti kana watopinda mukombi nemunhu ubva watoti I do takutoenda mberi. You need to learn each other. Be friends.
I think we're just trying to generalize this. When you find the one, you know you found the one. You don't know. You don't know you found the one. How? Because there's no way you can know. Obviously, when you're starting a relationship, when you're starting something new, it's all roses. It's all, it's how you keep it moving, how you keep the train going, auntie. By how you keep the train going. When we go down, Papa was on one as no gaze. Dine boneti mumsoro. What's your reaction? Papa was on one and this na makeup. Papa point pa mari ndikataza kui budget. Auntie. There are some people that will say, you know what, baby? Ini nangu personally, I want you to budget this way. Auntie. Inishe ma boneti ma imanaga. Oh, it's how you react when certain situations come. But if you take relationships so lightly, to the extent you want nature to deal with it, nature cannot deal with things that needs to be dealt with on the ground.
It's true.
There are two things involved there. Nature plus communication, plus the level of friendship
and
understanding. That makes you see, are we both compatible for each other? But now communication, but now that those things are you won't see.
Which means the one is someone you communicate with, is someone you understand, is someone you, what else?
Okay, in Inang, personally, I'm going to put, I have a list of 10 things. And I'm going to put one in Papa. A test. For men, it's a simple test. Mkazi ngambuya kana pa etiology. Mskana wako. Mbuya etiology. Ongoshika kana kuti mamuri you autometer upside down and uvo watongoti achisvika what panda no manya.
Unomanya ka.
Mira ndova ndaenda and ndo ubvo wadzoka mumba makangoita
Udondicha say.
Apana zvandoti ndoda kutongoona kuti iwe unoita.
No, Lloyd, I think when I was still a girl, I'll be honest. Until I felt like we had something going on that was real, that felt true, ndaisa cleaner. Ndaisa watcher. I wouldn't do anything. Because to me, at that moment, auntie, to me, I felt like, you know what? Oh, yeah, mama. Which is true. Men, you do that. Unonde suki sama plates auri kuda kubikira umwe munhu dine usingazofoka ndikubikira.
But you got to pina
munhu. Watch some shit. So
upon trust. So then you are.
We need to
get into
a level.
One also.
Because I will not trust.
And that's what it's a level yekuti ndiri feel kuti panapa nemunhu wangu tiri kuvibana tiri communicate munhu ari serious neni pamwe ane tuma side niggas twake tuma side what anti. But inini ndiri kuprioritize.
I would have respected you there what ndazosvika point yemuna dude, this is what's going to happen here. If I'm going to clean all this mess, nobody's going to come here. And fine. That's what I would expect.
That should be an
me.
Individual thing in a relationship.
But
you should say, you know what, at this point, with this person, ta serious kushika up. No more.
But you're coming up with this assumption. But
at first, handingati first week wandisiya mba mako ndakuti hallelujah Jehovah ndiri kutsvaira chito ndinoziva.
Right, Miss B, next time ukasvike mumba makanyatsourongedzwa popo. What would be the first thought?
Ndoziva kuti there is competition and I'll start competing. And I'll begin competing. I will know that competing and I'll start competing. Yes.
So that's when you realize that this is the one power. Hey, you told it okay.
Because when I'm able to recognize that potential, able to know we have a future, but there is something. Paita ka miss. Panenga mweya kareka mweya kari kutendera padhuze.
Prince, sorry guys.
We are so sorry, Prince. Anzi network yangu is poor. We have Chennai Moyo. Anzi, good job, Chennai. Thank you so much for logging in. Please keep the chats coming. Please keep the chats coming. We want to know, kunevari married, how did you know that your spouse is the one or was the one? And kunevari kuda kurora, how do you know? Like, especially those who are more serious relationships, more complicated relationships. Tell us how you know. Tell us how you're feeling. Are you feeling like you are in the one zone or like Tirimo? Dirarizare wangu.
Tirimo dirarizare.
Tirimo.
Yeah, sapana wakapinda marriages ka. Wachita anda zvanira vanhu. Inyaya kuti one I pretend. Pana I pretend ipapo. Wabvota aiwa unofesa kuda zvakati. So let me pretend kuti ndimuise padhuze. Then face of adyira. Adyira ngohowe adirirwa rasa. Amudeni malerona. Oh.
But rinonyenga karinowarara. Rinozosinza musoro kana radi zviyanoita.
Rawana.
But malume, inini hangu personally, I think as men, I don't think it should take you 2 months to know kuti munhu ari kuita.
Vari panogona kuita
vari pasi kuramba.
Manyanya kuzviita close to home kunge vakadzi chete ndo vanoita. Do you know kuti imimi varume you act all smart and all tikakuona panzapo wakapolisha bhutsu wakagirwa sezvouita tikauya kumba kwako tinokwana kwakadaro.
It happens.
Saka ndiri kutika but azvinoti hatichemedzane kane kuda kwekuti it happens.
Ndo zvandiri kutaura zvacho zvekuti misbe kuti pacompatibility pane issue yekuti iwe unogona kuzopa blind eye to the most things wongoti nekuti ane mota nekuti handisi kuda kufamba nemakombi nekuti andinoda iso handidi wobva watongochuza because like I said ini ndinenge nditori nezvinhu 10 zvandototarisa kuti okay musikana wangu akadai here
chimbozvitaura wazviwanzira
zvinonetsa
aiwa chimbotiudzawo
ndakuudzawo nezvinhu zvacho a simple thing chekuti ndakuudza kuti munhu ngaamboyawo padheni pako
otsvaira
ubva wapaita upside down no undopaita upside down.
Let's be specific. Ngauya atsvaire
handisi kuda kuti atsvaire
akaita saka ukaita upside down unoita sei
akangosvika akangweza wakaorder mbichana kwete kuti atorega ake dhaspi ririmo aisa order kana kuti alright number 2 unogona kungomuti auya kumba kwako akaandika first time handiti ubva wamuti pandebvongoti uri kuya here uri kuenda kumba here omakiza ubva wamupa kana $50 handiti ubva akatadzawo kana kutengerawo kana kachinhu kanoshanda mumba mumako kana munemine
kana keteni rinodhura malume
unenge unoziva bachelor unenge une 1 spoon 1 pot 1 plate uchiita zvekudiningirira ende chikafu chaunodya iwoka ifechtable rakasangana nenyama cherozvi
kungoti gagaga
zingori
kango
unomupa $50 haunotombomudzawo ndei atadzongotengawo zvinhu $10 unoda nguyo akaisomba makana just panchaite ngoti iyo ndavanayo hawa
varikuenda usiku hatikudirire
uri kuitirei wani iwo kana ungaona $50 zvekudi kuzvitengera
chinhu wani ko kana paine chisingori unoziva kumana isusu we're complacent in other things zvokuti inini dust panchaite for as long as time I didn't even know kuti rinoshandei ndaishandisa chicardbox
kana ngotsvaka A4 paper rako
so and that's the other thing. Then the other thing musvitsawo kana pane mhuri yako your brothers your sisters uone mareactions. They can tell you a lot.
Mareactions ani
vese
emhuri yako
vese ini hangu emhuri yangu ka ini ndozogona kuabla ndogona kutarisa ako kuti iwo
how do you interact with my family?
Sometimes they are shy people.
Yes,
like in I think
shy and being rude are two different things.
Yeah, shy and being rude are two different things. That's very correct. And I remember when my first time going kumba kwa my husband, I was timid ndakatopeta musoro ndisingatotauri ndakangodzikama ndichingotaura pandapindurwa ndichingosekerera kwete kuseka mashinyu andinoitawo.
Sorry, the other thing. Look for the friends.
Wangu wakuda kutibuditsa
no let me tell you something.
The contributors
in all relationships, even friendship, pane one anenge ari queen bee pama friends enyu ipapo. Kana musikana wako ari queen bee.
I think your friendship is biased, guys, because like in that moment my friends are my players mangani. usanyepera kufunga uri kuvaziva
ndiri kukaunda
kuti vese
kana pane mafriends ekomana akateerera uripo ipapo.
like Malume, how many of your friends are players? So if I see your friends being players, does that mean you're a player?
most probably
Anzi,
Most probably.
yeah
But there is also that 1% here, which you're not.
you're not yes
It's like, why should I judge you?
Moto, bava.
tiri kudhilana zvinhu
Guys,
10
pamwe takabva tese kuchikoro. You know, we've been together.
True.
Taikoperana.
True.
But, you know, as people grow,
ndo mamitigating
As people, you know,
factors manje
as people grow, auntie, change. They blossom
Definitely.
into different people. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't play together because we have been playing together.
ndo mamitigating
Kuti kana ndanga ndichitamba newe tiri kuchikoro, and we have bonded we have moved from friendship to family. Handingakurambire unhu wako
point taken
because uri kublenda ka
Point
tiri
taken.
bo, but doesn't mean zvaunoita ndo zvandinoita. Malume,
pane moto ka moto yembavha futi uripo futi pane tuma-elements tumwe waunongonato kuti mafriends ako.
Malume, tikatora list remafriends tikaona moto urimo, tivaudze remhoms vamboita cheki
check in
vamboongorora moto.
hatizoti du zvese zvinoita mafriends ako ndo zvandoita, but there's an element yokuti the people you hang around with they contribute something in your life.
They contribute.
about the character and
also the character and everything, so you have to be mindful of that as well.
Personally, I feel like I've always wanted part of the contribution when it comes to women. My advice would look for someone who's strong and a strong personality. I know strong women can be intimidating.
not a pushover
They could be intimidating to men, but strong women are that's the one person that's gonna stand up for you, no matter what. You know that's your right and die. If someone is a strong person, if your woman is strong, you know that person is your right or die. I'm not trying to say my pushovers they're bad or whatever, but I'm saying for a strong woman, influence from other people it low because they have their own mind. That's where the strength comes from. It doesn't only comes from the brains, it comes from everything they are. It's like irrespective of who they are around, irrespective of the crowd that they mix with, irrespective of where they're going or where they're coming, there are people that know what they want and can stand for what they want. And it should be the same with men, because when you go to boys' quarters, this is something that I'm mentioning, even for men, it goes both ways. When you're with a man that is not strong, a man that cannot stand up for you when need be, then I can't say he's not the one because Pamindiano kunakira, but it's tricky. Not the person cannot stand up for you when need be.
Well, sorry, I don't know. Probably standing up for you, your author might be in different angles.
There's family issues,
Yes,
there are
yes.
friends,
Yes.
there are external issues that come. And you need someone that is strong enough to say, you know what, baby, I'm
We're
riding with
together.
you. You know, I'm
We're
riding with
together.
you. I'm riding with you. Ndiri kukubeka. Do you know there are women that are more successful than men? And there are men that will actually say, "Kanokada ku you are successful," they'll pull you down. Kuti you a CEO and manager, ashibati, you know. But someone that's going to say, "Baby, chitoenda unoita president," you know.
Well, just be on that issue again.
And it goes both ways.
I have observed a strong man marries a weaker lady, but a strong lady marries a weaker man. I'm not
Opposite
saying
attract. Opposite attract.
Tikaisa mabhuru two, magogeta two in one house.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, there's going to always be a problem.
But I think at some point in time, people compromise.
They compromise.
Kuti
yes.
okay, yeah, tiri mabhuru edu, anti.
But
Inini ndiri kabhuru nyana. You know, I'm moving.
Ndo panozoya manje your communication yanga isitaurwa na malume yekuti you can communicate. Unozoti pane pamwe pekuti you can actually control your husband without even showing that you only control.
Exactly.
Control yekumpa control. Like
Control
I've seen
control.
a lot of men they give control to the wife, but the wife is so much happy to a point yekuti asikuzo no.
And this controlewa ndo mawana acho katukuta
yekuti unogona kupinda mutv sales naye what baby choose sofa rawakuda wakamira pasofa ramuri kuda mese rautodawo malumewo uda manomira ipapa choose eyo Oh yeah. Manje mune mari yacho
mina ndione zvekuita.
ndamupa liwe yekuti ndiye achuza chinhu.
But actually,
It's a reverse psychology.
Alright. Muri kungotipawo matips tiri pano. But I think as we go on, as we're about to round up, tichingoenda takaenda. What would you say is a deal breaker for the one? What can the one do that does not make the one the one? That sounded so funny. But yeah,
Well, personally, my deal breaker one is disrespectful.
what is disrespect?
Okay.
What's your definition of
My
disrespect?
definition of disrespect, one is stubborn. And then two, we have an issue in email. Then you want to say in front of everyone, hey, wasn't it there? For me, that's a deal breaker. I can tolerate. But you don't belittle me in front of people. Even strangers, I don't care. We have an issue. Let's go somewhere. All right, let's just say we are going out to meet as friends. Then you go to sulking on everyone. That was not a problem. I would rather have you cannot have me go no. For me, that's a deal breaker.
For me, communication, if you don't communicate well.
What do you mean if you don't communicate well?
There's no two-way communication.
What's going on? Chikukuta sei kunzwisana because you only need to kutaura so atikunzwisani.
You don't understand each other levels of.
No, I guess communication skills guy. It's not given. And anogona kutaura in a statement interpret in the wrong way.
Guys, are you referring to me? Because my statements say kungomabika so. Are you trying to be personal with me?
My partner in crime.
Are you trying to be personal with me?
Not even.
Guys, please share your comments with us. I really want to know. Our brother here really wants to know how you know someone is the one. And I think it's not only us, it's a lot of people that want to know. So please bring in the comments. Share your stories of how you found the one. Tell us, even after this live, we will be welcoming and replying your comments. Jamatara deal breakers is for you. What are your parting words in like around this topic here, the one? What are you parting? What would you say about finding the one?
The one, most importantly, there are things you need to verify. It's not even about your family. It's about you, the inner part of you, especially to guys who have not been married yet. It's about your personal space. If I bring someone in my personal space,
am I comfortable with them?
They might come. It's all about comfort. And to be honest with you, marriage is not about material things mostly. It's about your social well-being, your
compatibility.
Yes, and your mental health and everything. Because that person should make you feel safe and comfortable in everything. So to the young generations who are trying to get into relationships, first things you need to do.
You found the one.
Particularly, I think so. So you need to create a realm of being friends. You know how friends are. Friendship first. Then, of course, you're friends dating, but be friends. Yeah, you can actually think with the first person I would share a joke, that's how that communication impact almost anything. And you're fine with anything. So yeah, cleaning secondary issue.
We can settle.
And then
give or take. The one.
Yeah, for the one, tell us what you want in life. What kind of a life you want to live. and then what do you want to achieve in life, and then try to get someone who goes along with the way you want to go with your achievements,
Same vision.
Same goals. I think that would be nice.
Well, there we have it on the closing. It's so touching and so deep. But at the end of the day, it comes to commitment, it comes to understanding, it comes to compromise, and it comes to communication. So basically, what I'm trying to say is there is no the one. That is who are you compatible with. That is who would you understand. That is who are you compromising with. That is who are you communicating well with. Because the one is a fallacy. It's a fantasy that we have all made that describes someone that may entirely not really exist. So this is what we have, guys. Continue sharing your thoughts and your comments and your stories. Would love to have that conversation with you on how you found the one, how you're looking for the one, and if you do have the one. But always remember, you cannot have the one without registering to vote.
Amen on that.
The one only comes when you register to vote.
vote.
And you should do that today. And remember, no to substance abuse. Rana gukama kafela chichi. Embrace up aside. I know rizare, but guess what? It is what it is. We need to face our life problems head on, and we need to register to vote. Most importantly, we need to register to vote.
And
And
there's
as
a bliss
always,
as well. Remind them there's a bliss of registering to vote. If you
My
don't have your
polling
ID, your birth certificate, right now, just go any station to you. You can get your birth certificate, your ID, and then register to vote.
and register to vote. Of
So,
course. Wakamirira kuvota zvavo. So, but most importantly, on this show, we continue to say no to gender-based
Based
violence.
violence,
Musarovane nekuti hazi the one. Akatadza kutsvaira mumba mako, ingomuzosera kumba kwavo. Let's not use violence as speech, but let's use words to speak what we want to say. So, guys, for me and the beautiful crew behind the scenes, it's bye for now.
Bye.